What's up, everyone? As some of you may already know, Eisenhower is no longer on a dime. It's Roosevelt. There's a lot of people saying they remember Roosevelt, which makes me totally feel like I'm in a twilight zone. Especially, a lot of people remembering Canberra being the capital of Australia, always being the capital. Like, it makes me feel like I'm in this world by myself. But there's a lot of people in the comments too that remember it the way I remember it. Well, not a lot, but it's just weird. It's crazy. So this is proof that Eisenhower used to be on a dime. As we already know, if you watch all my videos, the only way to confirm this memory is with other people's memories. That's the only way we can confirm it. There's no physical evidence of it ever existing. So I'm doing what I always do with Twitter. We're going to read some tweets. So I went to the earliest possible tweet. I scrolled all the way down. First tweet is in, this is just a quote, I guess 2009. When must I take down Xmas decorations? Why does FDR look like Eisenhower on the dime? Why must I play Uno? So, so, that person saying, they remember Eisenhower on the dime. So these are lyrics from the Dr. Dre song. It's called Puffin' on the Blunt and Drinkin'. I'll probably add this in the beginning of this video. So I guess as soon as you guys saw that, these are the lyrics. That chick says Eisenhower's on a dime. That's the lyrics. So someone today mentioned that there was an Eisenhower dollar coin, and I was like, isn't that just an oversized dime? This is April 2009. These are the lyrics once again from the Dr. Dre song. Okay. Eisenhower is on a dime. Someone at Taco Bell just lost their job. I'm assuming they were like, there's no need for fact checking when these people shifted into a new reality and they just don't know it. I always thought Eisenhower was on a dime. I learned something today. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just learned this freaking week when I was on Reddit. If you guys watched the first video to this, it's received already 5,000 views. So just found out actually there's Roosevelt on a dime, not Eisenhower. All this time I thought the people I talk about lost it, fail. I thought Eisenhower was on a dime. Yeah, so pay attention to the dates. This is still 2009. Eisenhower on a dime, really. So these people are like being made fun of. FDR is not on a dime. Eisenhower is on a dime, and who cares what's on the money? It all spends the same. FDR is on a dime. Question mark, question mark. I always thought it was Eisenhower. This is 2010 now. The lyrics to Dr. Dre. Just found out that Eisenhower is the creep on the front of the dime. I hit the club like Eisenhower. I'm known to be on a dime. I was just admonished by a group of friends at trivia for suggesting FDR was on a dime. They insisted it was Eisenhower. It was Eisenhower. Yeah. Where the hell did I get that out, people? Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep. A lot of people are quoting these lyrics. This is 2012. Yeah, so I'm just gonna skip to what we see now. Current present. So this is what I typed in on Twitter: Eisenhower dime. And we'll scroll down now from the earliest. My whole life, this is August 2nd of this year, my whole life I thought Eisenhower was on a dime. My whole life. It's FDR. Yeah, so I guess some people tweeted my video already on Twitter. Am I the only person that remembers President Eisenhower on the damn dime? Who else remembers Eisenhower on the dime? Eisenhower was always on a dime. When did it change to FDR? Who recalls Eisenhower being on a dime? Yeah, not these days. It's FDR. So this person, oh yeah, I guess, yeah, that's my video. Shout out to all my subscribers watching this on my channel. Am I the only one that remembers Dwight Eisenhower on a dime as well? Yeah, so the most notable changes for me, I just looked at the silver dollar that same day, and it doesn't look like the same Eisenhower that was on a dime. But the most noticeable changes on the new FDR dime is, I mean, like the FDR looks like he has a double chin now, and it seems like FDR has more hair. There's more indents or texture to it. Like, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but he has more hair, and he just his nose looks thicker. It really looks like FDR now. It's freaking insane. Let's keep reading. I have gone my whole life believing that Dwight Eisenhower is on a dime, and I just found out 2 minutes ago that he isn't, and FDR is. I threw Eisenhower in there because, like, I don't know if people even know that he's on a dime. Yeah, he's not on a dime. He's never been on a dime. But these, like I said, these people don't realize they shifted into a new reality where it's FDR. I heard some people saying this. They believe it's Truman on a dime. I mean, I've never heard of that. I always learned it was Eisenhower. So I don't know if that's like a third reality out there, like far distant. I mean, once you learn about these effects, there's so many realities. Like Chick-fil-A has 3 realities. One with no K and then one with no C. So, yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that. Yeah, so Like if you remember Dwight Eisenhower on the 10-cent dime, and if you don't, and it's always been FDR for you, dislike the video. Later.
Yo, homeboy, bust this, man. I'm like real mad at these people who be like constantly running off at the lip, you know what I'm saying, man? They be constantly beefing, man, when they should just be chilling.
Word, they need to learn to shut up! You talk too much. You talk too much.
When she's gone, and there's else to say no. Anytime she goes away.
So what's up?
Butter.
You like him?
No doubt.
You like Sid? What's up? What's up?
This right here, tell me why, goes out to everyone that has lost someone that they truly love. Come on, check it out. Seems like yesterday we used to rock the show. I laced the track, you locked the flow. So far from hanging on the block for dough. Notorious, they got to know that life ain't always what it seemed to be. Words can It never really mattered too much to me that you were just too damn old for me.
You're listening live tonight on KBLP. It's Monday night. I usually do sports, or I usually do the Monday Jam. But tonight I wanted to do just a little promo for our conspiracy theory podcast we have coming up. If you remember, if you got this far, if you remember, if you know who is on the dime, write it in the chat inbox. Let us know who you think was on the dime. I know it's Ike. I know it was Ike. And history has changed, and it's crazy. The Mandela effect is real. So everybody who is listening to this now, your history has changed, and it's funny because I barely found out about this within the last month. Up until the last month, I've always thought that Ike was I've always known that Ike was on the dime, and history has changed, and it's FDR on the dime now. And in the YouTube video that I just played for everybody, they said there's even another reality where Truman is on the dime. But in our original reality that we grew up with, it was Ike. I kind of know this because everybody knows what my name is, so. And I remember this clearly. But like I said, history's changed. We're going to get more into detail with it. This is just a real quick promo for our conspiracy theory, Conspiracy Fridays. That's what the podcast is going to be called. So make sure you write in the chat if you got any ideas for the conspiracy podcast. Write it down if you'd like to be a guest on the podcast. Write it in the